Good morning, kids. Okay, Makale, let's start our today's English class. Welcome to today's English class. And what about the activities? Previous class activities? Did you write and post in your activity room about the Tanaji's and the Shivaji's question? I believe you all done your activity and posted it in your activity room. Anyway, in today's class also we are continuing the same chapter to the memory of a line, and today we are going to do the second part of the chapter. Then before going to the today's class, let's just recap what we did in the previous class. And previous class we started our chapter to the memory of a lion, and in that chapter we found two leaders. One is leader Tanaji Malusure, and one is a great emperor Chhatrapati Shivaji. And Shivaji's child, Tanaji was Shivaji's childhood friend and a companion at arms. Companion at arms means a soldier in Shivaji's army. And Shivaji called Tanaji Simha or lion because Tanaji was very brave. In the first part, Tanaji was in Umrata for his son's wedding, and a messenger came there, and a messenger came there, and he passed a message, and the message was that the king wanted Tanaji at Raigarh fort. So that Tanaji postponed his son's wedding and he went to Raigarh fort. And Tanaji found that his king was sitting deep in thought, and Tanaji asked his problem, and the king explained the problem. Then what was that problem? The problem, the Ma Sahib, that means Shivaji's mother, feels that they are not safe if they do not recapture the Konada fort. And Konada fort is under the it is in the under the rule of Uday Singh Rathore, under the control of Uday Singh Rathore. And Shivaji said that Uday Singh Rathore and his three sons was very brave, and three gates of Konada fort was guarded or protected by the soldiers of Uday Singh Rathore. Then one more thing, not only the soldiers and his sons, one elephant is there, and that they are killer, that they call killer elephant, and the name of the killer elephant is Chandravati. Then that Chandravati is equal to Chandravati's strength or power is equal to a small army. Then Tanaji said about his plan. The Tanaji said, I have a plan. And what was the plan? His plan was the Konada fort was guarded or protected by soldiers in three gates, so we can enter to the western part. Then the next one, how he are going to enter to the western part? Tanaji's plan was to climb the wall, and it's a very high wall, so it is very impossible to a human being to climb that wall. Then Tanaji said, I am not going to climb the wall directly. For that, I will seek, or I will choose the creature for my help. And what was that creature? That is iguana. Iguana means a grayish green lizard found in Mexico, United States. Then Tanaji prepared. Tanaji said, our plan is not impossible. If we prepare well, we can succeed in our plan, or we can make success in this battle. So they start preparation. After a good preparation, one night Tanaji said, this night we will attack Konada fort because it is a moonless night, so nothing will be visible at that night. Then one more thing, one more instruction he passed there. What was that instruction? If keep silence until we reach Konada fort. Not until we reach, keep silence in our battle. Then they reached that foot of the wall of Konada fort, and Tanaji tied a rope at Iguana's neck, and he threw very hard Iguana to that wall. But unfortunately, Iguana didn't get the grip. Iguana can't hold the wall, and he fell down. And that shows the sign of bad luck. Okay, my kids, up to that we stopped in previous class, so today we can continue the second section, or the next part, second part of this chapter. So take page number 52 and take your pencil with you and underline the difficult words there. Tanaji whirled round and hissed. Who said that? There is no place for superstitions in a soldier's life. Then Sanaji said, who said that? Who said there is a sign of bad luck? In a soldier's life, there is no superstitions. What do you mean by superstitions? Superstitions means beliefs that is not based on reason but on old ideas about match. We know, Andhavishwasangal. So Sanaji said there is no place for superstitions in a soldier's life. That means we need to fight. If it is a bad luck or good luck, if it's a sign of a bad luck or good luck, as a soldier, we need to fight until our death. That's our duty. He must only have faith in himself. That we need to believe in ourselves only. Tanaji once again hurled in the iguana up with greater force. This time, Yashwanti gripped the top of that wall, fort wall. Tanaji breathed a sigh of relief. Then Tanaji once again Tanaji throw that iguana to the top of that fort. At that time, iguana got the hold and Yashwanti gripped the top of that fort. Iguana got the hold of that fort wall, and Tanaji breathed a sigh of relief. Then, hand me the bag containing the ropes, said Tanaji. A soldier gave it to him and he slung it on his back. And then Tanaji also tied the rope in his body and he climbed through the rope. I will go up first and tie the ropes to the top of the wall and let them down. Then Tanaji said, first I will go up and I will tie the rope there and I will put the rope down. Then you can climb the wall through the rope. With their help, you can climb. You cannot climb up. Remember, not a sound. Then one more thing, with that with the help of that rope or with the using that rope, you can climb the wall. Then one more thing, don't make noise. Tanaji held the rope tight and climbed up and up till he reached the ramparts. Then Tanaji held the rope tight and climbed the wall up and then he reached the ramparts. Ramparts means tall, solid walls built around a town or castle to protect it. That means a solid wall, a huge, big wall. It's built to protect the castle or protect the fort from the other persons or other soldiers or other persons. So that is rampart. So now Tanaji reached at the ramparts. The soldiers also followed him. Within minutes they were at the top. Within minutes they were reached at the top of the fort. Tanaji whispered, there must be guards posted on the ramparts. Take them by surprise and silence them. Then Tanaji said, there will be guards at the top of the rampart, so don't make noise. Attack them in silence. They should not be allowed to sound the alarm, and they also not need to make the sound of alarm. If they produce sound, the other soldiers will know that. So we need to attack the soldiers silently. We will get down and attack the soldiers inside the fort. Let's go. Then they started the battle. The men stormed the fort and overpowered the guards in on time. The Mughal soldiers fought back fiercely and a soon hand-to-hand fight ensued. Then they started fighting and the Mughal forces also fought back and the hand-to-hand fight started there. One of the Mughal soldiers quietly slipped out and rushed to inform Uday Singh. Then one of the Mughal soldiers slipped from the hands of Tanaji's soldiers and he rushed to inform about the battle to whom? To Uday Singh Rathore. The Matas have entered my fort. But how? Cried Uday Singh. Then Uday Singh cried loudly, how that Matas entered in my fort? It's impossible because I kept guard in 3 gates there. Then how that Martha soldiers entered to my fort? He sprang up from his bed and hurried to the nest room. He jumped from his bed and he went to the nest room for calling his sons. Wake up, my sons. Tell me Mahat to get Chandravati. She will crush the Martha is not time. Then wake up my sons and call that Mahout to get the Chandrapati. Mahout means the person who ride the elephant. Then my Chandrapati will crush the Marathas in on time. Then my Chandrapati, my elephant, killer elephant will destroy these old soldiers or kill these old soldiers. Uday Singh's sons joined in the battle and the Mahotas and Chandrapati charging into the fray. Then Uday Singh's sons also joined in that battle and Chandrapati. The Mahot ride Chandrapati and charging into the fray. Charging into the fray means running fearlessly into the battle. So, okay, now the three sons of Uday Singh Rathor and also Chandrapati is also in that battle to fight against with the Marathas forces. The Marathas fought bravely. The Marathas also fought bravely. Among the first to perish were Uday Singh's three sons and Chandrapati. Then what happened? During that battle, the Uday Singh's three sons and the killer elephant died. So they lost their weapons. That means Uday Singh lost his weapons. A king without a weapon is standing, or is king without a weapon is going to fight. That is the condition of Uday Singh now, because he lost his three sons and his killer elephant Chandrapati also. Tanaji went looking for Uday Singh. Uday Singh had by then heard of his son's death. He rushed outside shouting, "Tanaji, you have a law to answer for. You can't escape me." Then Uday Singh heard about his son's death and also Chandrapati's death. And Uday Singh, then Tanaji was searching Uday Singh, and Uday Singh said to Tanaji, "Tanaji, you have a law to answer for. You need to answer for this. You can't escape me. You can't escape from me. You need to answer for this." "Then we will see," cried Tanaji. With drawn shouts, they closed in. Then Tanaji said, "That we will see," and they started fighting. That means Tanaji and Uday Singh Rathor is face to face and they started fighting. Both were brilliant swordsmen. The one thing is both were brilliant swordsmen. രണ്ടുപേരും നല്ല വാളും ഒക്കെ അയച്ച് നന്നായിട്ട് യുദ്ധം ചെയ്യാൻ കഴിവുള്ളവരാണ് ഉദയ് സിംഗ് റാത്തോറും തനാജി. Now they are face to face and they are fighting. The battle raged fiercely around them. The attackers had got the better of the defenders and some of the Maratha soldiers had thrown up open Kalyan gate. Then during that battle, the Maratha soldiers were opened the Kalyan gate also. That means they are in the side of victory. So they opened the Kalyan gate by killing or destroying that Uday Singh Rathor soldiers. Tanaji and Uday Singh were now locked in a life and death struggle. Then Tanaji and the Uday Singh and Tanaji's fighting was going on. It's a very tight fight. Both were tired and bleeding profusely. Then the next thing happened was both were tired in that fighting and both were bleeding profusely. Bleeding profusely means the bleeding which led to a death of a person. Uday Singh wounded Tanaji so severely that Tanaji stumbled and fell. When Uday Singh wounded Tanaji, that means Tanaji is in the margin of death. That means that much wound now Tanaji had. Uday Singh wounded Tanaji, then Tanaji fell down. Then quite unexpectedly, Tanaji sprang up and inflicted a mortal wound on a triumphant Uday Singh. Then the Uday Singh believed that after Tanaji fell down, Uday Singh believed that Tanaji will die and he will become the winner of this battle. But Tanaji, within a sudden moment, Tanaji sprang up and gave a mortal wound. Mortal wound means it's a wound which led to a person to death. Then to Uday Singh Rathor. He fell dead. Then Tanaji too collapsed and died. Then Uday Singh Rathor fell and he died, and our Tanaji, our Simha or our lion also fell down, and Tanaji also died in that battle. All was quiet when Saraji entered the fort. Then Saraji entered the fort by opening the Kalyan gate. Saraji entered to the fort and he found everything was silence here. He looked around for Tanaji and finally found him lying in a pool of blood. He knelt to feel his pulse. Then he found that Tanaji was lying in a pool of blood, and he knelt there and he checked the pulse of Tanaji. He looked in a grief and anger at his dead friend. We must complete your task, he muttered, drawing his sword. Then he understood that Tanaji was died, and he said that we must complete our task. We will win our task. It's for you. Now I am going to fight. Then he drew his sword. The Marthas, led by Suryaji, fought bravely, and after a brief struggle, they won the battle. Then battle was controlled, or battle was led by Suryaji, and after a brief fight struggle, they won the battle. That means Martha's soldier, or the soldiers of Shivaji, or the soldiers which led by Tanaji, they won the battle. Konada fort was once again in their hands. Then Konada fort was once again in Shivaji's hand. Suryaji returned to Raigarh fort to inform Shivaji of their victory. He was anxiously waiting for them. Then Suryaji reached Raigarh fort after the battle, and he came to Shivaji's room to inform about their winning. And Shivaji was anxiously waiting for that. Raj, the fort is taken, said Suryaji. Then Suryaji said, Raj, king, our fort is we recaptured from the Mughal forces, or Uday Singh Raptor. Our fort is taken. Then, good, but where is Tanaji? Then Shivaji said, good, very good. But where is my friend, my Simha, my lion, Tanaji? Suryaji hung his head and remained silent. Then Suryaji keep silence, or Suryaji remained silent there. Speak, Suryaji, cried Shivaji, shaking him his soldiers. What has happened to him? Then Shivaji said, speak, Suryaji, what was happened to my friend? Where is my friend Tanaji? Or where was my king? Or where is my lion? Or where is my Simka? Or where is my right hand? Then Suryaji said, he is dead. Suryaji said quietly. Then Suryaji revealed the truth. He is dead. Shivaji's face went pale as he said, the fort is won, but my lion is gone. This is a very famous quote, because this famous quote is saying about his childhood friend, that the fort is won. I won my battle, but my lion is gone. But the king of that battle, that was gone forever. That means my right hand was gone. He turned and walked to the window. He stood there looking out. Then he turned and walked to the window, and he stood there and he looked out. A memorial to Tanaji stands on the spot where he fell. It is called Sinhaghat. Then Shivaji built a memorial where Tanaji fell down. Then now it is that memorial called Sinhaghat. And my kids, we know where Tanaji fell down. Where Tanaji fell down? Tanaji fell down at Konada Fort in that battle. Then now that Konada Fort is renamed as Sinhaghat. So if we go to Pune in Maharashtra, we can see this Sinhaghat there, or we can see the Konada Fort, or we can see the memorial which stands for Tanaji, and we know that is place of that memorial, or that fort is now it is called Sinhaghat. That means Shivaji had that much love to his friend. Okay, my kids, this is a story. It's a good story. It's a story that happened in our ancient time, in the period of Shivaji's Chhatrapati. So I believe you understood and you enjoyed this story. And if you need to know more about Tanaji, you can search the history of India. We can see different leaders, and we can see different great emperors which ruled our India. So my kids, I believe you understood the story. So now we can go to our activity. Your first two activities, read this chapter twice. Means reading will help you to enrich your vocabulary and will help you to develop your reading skill. So read this story and find out the new terms here. and it study the spellings, and your next is your writing activity. Before going to your writing activity, we can go through the new terms in the second part. The new terms are superstitions. What do you mean by superstitions? Superstition means belief that is not based on reason but on ideas about magic. That means andhavishwasangal. Then second one, ramparts. Ramparts means a tall, solid walls built around a castle to protect that castle from the other peoples. Then ensued. Ensued means happened after something else, usually as a result of it. That means a result. The next one is Mahat. Mahat is a person who ride a elephant. Charging into the fray. Charging into the fray means running fearlessly into the battle. Profusely, with a large amount of something. Here profusely means with a large amount of blood. Inflicted. Inflicted means forced something to someone to experience something very unpleasant. So unpleasant thing, that force someone to experience something very unpleasant things. The mortal wound. Mortal wound means a very bad injury that is almost certainly led to death. Triumphant, feeling very happy and proud after a victory. Then collapsed, suddenly fell down. These are the new words here. So now we can go to your, now we can move to your writing activity. Your writing activity, yes. Here story, this story shows about friendship, a bond of friendship. So now you need to write a short paragraph about your best friend. Then why you choose that friend, and what how was your relation? How is your relation with that friend? So write a short paragraph about your best friend. Okay, my kids, and do your this activity and do and post it in your activity room. Thank you for listening and watching me. Thank you. Do your own activities and enjoy your day. Thank you.